in the morning, spend about 15 minutes in the kitchen before I'm getting ready for a busy day. And then just knowing on my way home, I can be like, I don't have to worry about dinner. When the kids call and say, what are we having for dinner? Done. No questions asked. Don't have to make any more decisions. How simple is that? Y'all should try this Crockpot sweet and sour chicken. It's delicious. This Crockpot chicken starts with a super simple and healthy sauce. So we're gonna put together some pineapple juice, no sugar added pineapple juice. We're gonna use our unsweetened ketchup. We're gonna throw in a little bit of coconut aminos and cornstarch. I almost forgot. I was like, I know there's a fourth ingredient. Hold on, let me get the cornstarch. First, start by mixing up our sweet and sour sauce. So main ingredient in this is the unsweetened pineapple juice. And we're gonna get a cup of that. So we'll just pour that in. I like to start in a big mixing cup because then I'm gonna have to whisk this. So I can do it all in one container. Second is some unsweetened ketchup. So that's what I love about this sweet and sour sauce is no sugar added. So we can feel a little good about it. So a fourth a cup, your ketchup, a little over or under, doesn't matter. Never really exact on my measurements too much. And then our coconut aminos. So I use so much of this, I upgraded to the big jug. And I'm just gonna use that same cup that I did my ketchup in, and I'm gonna do half of it because we just need about 1/8 a cup of our coconut aminos. Shake that off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this up. So you come out with this pretty reddish, pinkish sauce. Okay. Next is our cornstarch. So this is our thickener. So whatever thickener you like, you could use tapioca flour. There's lots out there. Cornstarch, cheap and easy to find, so I generally stick with that. And I'm gonna use 4 tablespoons. So just pour that in. Okay. And then of course, whisk that together really good. So you just wanna be sure you're getting all those lumps. You don't want any cornstarch lumps. So just whisk that together really good. Okay. So there's our sauce. Super simple, 4 ingredient, sweet and sour, healthy sauce. Let's get our chicken in the crock pot. So I prefer boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So just a pack about like that. Of course, if you like to go with lower fat, you could do boneless, skinless chicken breast, but I prefer the thighs. I really like the way they cook up in the crock pot. They don't get too dry. That fat cooks up really nice. I'm gonna grab a little sharp knife because sometimes in the process of them mechanically removing the skin and the bone, they may leave a little bit of bone there. So I just wanna give them a good rub. Make sure there's no little remnants left in there. So I'm just throwing them down in the crock pot. Nothing in the crock pot yet. I'm gonna put all my other stuff on top. So my family loves this sweet and sour chicken. It's got such good flavor. It's versatile. You can do a lot with it. We love to put it over some rice. I like to buy the pre-made rice packs. So when I get home from work, all I have to do is throw a pre-made rice pack in the microwave for 90 seconds, pour my yummy sweet and sour chicken over the top, and dinner is done. Next, we need to chop up our veggies and our fruit. So I'm gonna put some peppers. I've got a couple of colors. If you just have green, whatever, that's fine. And this little guy, he's even looking really wrinkledy and old. That's okay, we're not gonna waste him. We're gonna cook him. And then I've got a purple onion. You could do a yellow onion, white onion, whatever. I like to do the purple just to add a little extra color. So we're gonna chop these up real quick. And we're just doing kind of a rough, big chop, so it doesn't take long. So now we've got all of our ingredients ready to throw in the crock pot. My chicken's already in there. I'm gonna cover it with my sauce. I've got my chopped up veggies. Oh, I almost forgot. We've got a little fruit too. So we've got pineapple. So we're gonna throw some pineapple in here. All right, let's try that one more time. Take two. So now, ooh, look at all that color. Love the smell of fresh pineapple, and I love the smell of fresh cut onion. I know some of y'all are like, ooh, but love it. So now these are gonna go down in our crock pot on top of our chicken. I've got my crock pot ready to go. It's loaded up with the chicken, the yummy sweet and sour sauce, and our fresh, colorful veggies. They're gonna cook perfectly sitting right there on top of the chicken. So I'm gonna cover my crock pot. I am going to cook on low for 8 hours. You could do high for 4 to 6. Really, that chicken, because of the fat and how juicy those thighs are, you really don't have to worry too much about overcooking them. So I'm gonna set mine low, put my timer on for 8 hours, and done. Y'all should try this crock pot sweet and sour chicken. It's delicious.